video. Alright, RelicBob saw some housing development going on, and I realized they cleared a lot where an old house used to be. Years ago I looked through it, but I never really got to detect it, and I kind of thought it was, like 1900, 1920. But I came down here and met with the property owners, and they of course give me permission to metal detect it, and we were looking at the house together trying to figure out how old it was, and the pottery kind of makes me think it's older than 1900. So I'm now starting to think maybe it was here during the Civil War or prior, which is a good thing, because within 100 yards of here is a big Confederate camp. Actually, we're surrounded by Confederate camps at this particular location. So I'm going to try out the T2 today. I like to hit house sites with the T2. Got it all set up. Use my digging hoe. Ground's hard. And got my gloves. Always wear your gloves. And you can see a little bit of the lot here. They've moved some trees, and so whenever you see these kind of plants, you know there's an old house site somewhere nearby. I don't know exactly what they're called, but I know if I see one, I'm going to start investigating. And you can see the brick pile, and the bricks look pretty old. It's probably from the chimney. And whenever you see a couple of stacked rocks like that, that's another good clue something was going on here, because rocks don't stack themselves. The old bricks. Broken glass everywhere. I even picked up the top of a pontal, or a blown glass applied top bottle that you can see where the I'm not going to venture into the woods today. I'm going to stay out here and find out what's going on. Maybe I'll find some evidence of how old this site is. Well, wish me luck. I'll get back when I find a few things. Hopefully something good. Made my first big find. Hunting about 10 minutes now, and got me a nice coin signal, and sure enough, found me a coin. Wouldn't you know it, it's a stinking Lincoln. Oh, shoot. $19.80. All right, I can only go uphill from here. Oh, here's a good story. I think I've used this in one of the Mine Lab videos, but whenever I see a nice feather just laying there, it was meant for me to pick up. And I pick it up and I put it in my hat. And that brings you good luck. That's an old Indian thing. Isn't it what a pretty feather? So now, something good's going to happen, because I got my Indian feather. I told a guy that once at one of these relic hunts, and he says, sure. And I put that little yellow bird feather in my hat, and I think a turkey feather. And I didn't go 10 yards, and dug 2 buttons real quick. And took a couple more steps and dug another button. Dug three Yankee buttons. And the guy was watching me, and the next thing you know, I looked over and he had feathers in his hat. And at the end of the day, the word must have spread. About half the guys, and there was 100 of them in the woods, about 50 of them come out of the woods with a feather stuck in their hat. Well, you never know. Oh my, I was hoping to find a silver coin. It'd be pretty old if I did, thinking maybe, who knows. But it didn't so far. What I did find was something silver, which is really cool. I don't know if it's a knife handle or a watch. It's folded up, but there's a beautiful lady's face looking at me. Now let me tell you what I think. It's my theory that that is Lady Luck, and she is smiling on me. Might be a spoon too, but I don't know yet. I'll clean it up and we'll find out then. I like silver, and that is cool with a face on it. I'm all sweaty, but I'm going to keep digging. Old guys can hack it. Silver. I ask you, what is better than silver? Looky there. A little gold cufflink. Yeah, so far I found some miscellaneous stuff. Found a funny looking little button. I think it's, you know, a regular person button, and parts of a pewter harmonica, which that's a good sign. That's old. Now I found a little gold cufflink. I can't wait to get home and clean this stuff up, but I'm gonna keep at it. When I run out of sweat, then I'll have to go home. Keep digging. Let's do a closeout. Spent a little bit of time over there. Walked the whole property, hit and miss, but I stayed over in that area quite a bit because that's where the flowers were. Oh my goodness. Let's see what I got here. Good stuff. Got me a silver lady's face, something or another. Looks like a grommet. Another piece of that silver thing I found next to it. I got a lead foot. I don't know what that is. When I clean it up, we'll tell. Part of a tomback button. This is a lead thing. At first I thought it was a pewter eye button, but I think it's just a lead round disc. I'll clean that up. Maybe something's on it. Stinking Lincoln. Another flat button. Another button of some kind. Piece of lead. Got a spoon. Some kind of ladies' dress thing. That goes with something else I'll show you in a minute. There's one of them, tops of one of them bottles. It's pretty cool. This goes with that. That was together. I don't know what it is yet, but it's probably jewelry of some kind. Kind of neat. Brass thing, big iron thing. Here's the other piece of that that goes with it too. We'll figure out what it is. Maybe a bracelet. Maybe a heel tap. Not sure about that. Another little, oh, it's the back end of a shot primer cap, I guess. Thimble. Little piece of lead. Great big piece of copper sheet. Those are my batteries. They don't count. Got a round thing. Another copper thing. Another brass thing. Gear out of a watch, I think. Or a clock. There's some kind of fancy decorative thing. Probably jewelry too. Lots of harmonica reeds. Another piece of, maybe a dress thing. Part of a lamp. I don't know. Harmonica reed. Lots of these little brass copper strips. Harmonica reed. Another piece of brass. Only run into 2 jar lids, zinc jar lids. That's good. That means this house is pretty old. They didn't use a lot of them zinc jar lids, so that means it was before them. At least I think so. Well, oh, did I show you the gold cufflink? I didn't lose that, did I? No, there it is. Little piece of a gold cufflink. There's another piece out there somewhere. I gotta find it another day. Oh well, all in all, I had a ball. Anytime you see a little silver and a little gold, you've had a good day. This is Relic Bob with the Dugout Team signing off. Maybe we'll come back and make another little video here with my grandson. Thanks for watching.